word Caracalla, and that is roughly translate into black deer. Have the potential to take down small livestock like sheep and goats. They've actually been persecuted because of that. Farmers in Africa will think, oh, I just lost a sheep or a goat. It must have been the caracal.
He's looking for food.
Wow. This is Elvis.
Oh.
Elvis is a great example of how important carnivores are in population control. You can see the similarities. Long legs, big ears, same hunting technique.
Oh, yeah.
So do you guys hear there's a noise they make called a chuckle, and it sounds like a and it's actually like a little spray of breath, and tigers will use that to greet each other. One of the ways we can greet each other. His cage mate and potentially sister actually had injuries to her front legs consistent with being thrown from a moving vehicle. The age of about 6 months old, when they start to hit about 100 pounds and become anesthesia. And
that's a 900-pound tiger.
Oh, wow.
that sound can be heard up to a mile away. See the difference in size between the males and the females. She just wanted to come say hi.
She thought he was
Share the bag.
Yeah.
These guys, unfortunately, due to training and some weight loss, are not allowed treats. It doesn't mean they still don't ask. So every time we want to come in, and we have to dart them, essentially. So we have to use a anesthetic. Each one of those darts costs about $1,200 in drugs. Can you imagine how much it takes to knock out a house cat? You can multiply that by like 100. So each one of those darts is $1,200. If they happen to be in a very far... We'll come to you eventually. She just wants you to know that she's here. Prey can fight back. And like I was saying with the anesthetic procedures, even if they get a small cut on their nose, any injury has the potential to get really, really dangerous. So in addition to not it being illegal, we also don't want to encourage them to have to fight for their food because there's such a great anesthetic risk every time they have to go under for a veterinary procedure.
So in Arizona, they were hunted out of the desert Southwest. They're now moving back into Texas. There's some wildlife refuges along the Rio Grande that have ocelots. So they live in the desert, they live in savanna, but primarily they're a rainforest cat. If you live in the rainforest, you have to be able to swim. Ocelots are swimmers. And if you live in the rainforest, you have to be able to climb. Ocelots are one of 2 cats that can climb down a tree head first. No ocelot?
Yeah.
One reason why you would not want an ocelot for a pet.
No. Whoa.
You see why you feed with a stick. Cats have color vision. What do you think? No, why not? Well, if you think if you're hunting at night, how useful is color vision? Pretty useless.
Yeah.
Something pink or red is going to look gray.
I noticed with my cat.
Down where the Incan in the Andes have widely distributed. As far north as Canada, was native to all 48 lower U.S. states. Throughout Central and South America, in the Andes, the rainforest, the grasslands, all the way down to the tip of South America. So tremendous distribution. So it constitutes a tremendous amount of different prey animals. The mountain lions in Patagonia aren't such.
This is Aria. I don't know if any of you guys follow, some of the intakes that we have. Aria is one of our newer rescues. Newer being like the last year or two. Animal control didn't want to do it. Nobody wanted to do it. Nobody pressed forward to charge it. But under law, that animal had to do it. So not only is there a danger to us, Bengals are pretty much solely found in India, and India is not really known for its snow. White tigers it's believed that in the wild they would not survive because they're white and you can see them from forever. And tigers, like we were saying, they're one of the bigger cats. They rely on ambush predators. They're ambush predators. They rely on ambushing their prey.